crispy.
Welcome back, everybody. We're doing another G.I. Joe, something other than mini-mate video here. Before we really get going, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the description of the video for the link to my other toys, which is my Instagram page that does not have mini-mates on it. Trying to keep those separate and stuff, just so the mini-mate page is just basically nothing but mini-mates. I know a lot of people are more into that than anything else I do. But yeah, we're back to some G.I. Joe. I just picked up the HISS tanks. I got 3 of them, which is great because I finally got an army builder, a little bit more of an army builder to play around with, for my G.I. Joe shots. Unfortunately, I still only have, for the retro figures, Crankcase and Snake Eyes. I really wish I had a bigger diversity. I can't wait to get my hands on Roadblock or Scarlet. Those are 2 of my favorite characters, actually. Scarlet being my favorite female, and Roadblock just being one of my all-time favorite Joes. But for this picture, we have 2 of the HISS tanks, and we have the Vipers, the pilots captured on the ground, being interrogated by Crankcase, captured, whatever. One crawling out of one after just getting out of the HISS tank with his hands up, and then these 2 figures having him at gunpoint, captured. We still have this roll up. Basically, from my last video, which was the X-Force versus X-Factor, we have this roll-up terrain that I used, and then forest that I haven't put away yet. And a lot of the time, it works better between mini-mates and Joes to use the same terrain over, because it's not on the same page and it doesn't feel as repetitive. So just taking advantage of having this already set up before I put everything away, because man, it just is a pain to put stuff away and set up stuff just for one shot. I mean, there are shots out there that I just will put 45 minutes into setting up, and then I get one picture out of it, and then it's already time to move on, and it's not very efficient. And honestly, I'm more of a quantity than I would like to bust out more pictures in the time I have. My time is very valuable to me. I don't have nearly as much as I wish I had to get pictures done. So it's great, reusing the terrain that I already had set up. So, but yeah, basically these guys on the ground, I just noticed my foot on this trooper, this Viper, is not touching, so I'll have to retake the picture I already took. Just so you guys, just to help with that. It's never good when your feet aren't planted on the ground. It takes away from the realism. But otherwise, yeah, we just got a couple HISS tanks. We got some smoke coming out of this one as if they disabled it. Snake Eyes does not want to stand up at all, so I ended up putting a stand in and then having to hide it. But yeah, it's I'm so glad I got the HISS tank. That is the Cobra vehicle in my eyes. I knew people who had them when I grew up. I never had the pleasure of playing with them. I got to see them, but it's cool. I have 3 now. That's probably all I'll need. But yeah, it's fantastic finally having them. So otherwise, let's go on to another picture. All right, so our next picture is basically a red alert call for these Crimson Vipers. The pilots of the HISS getting called out, and then them just kind of hanging out in their locker room area. And then one of them jumping to action while one's resting, one's in the locker room, and them taking off to, get in their HISS tanks and then do whatever, deployed to wherever. It's pretty simple shot. These props, the locker room and the bunk bed are both, God, what are they called? They're military E-Lite or something like that. Click and play brand. Just generic Joes. And yeah, these guys just it works great for G.I. Joe for props. I wish I had another set or 2 or 3 more sets to get a full locker room. But works well. And just, yeah, like I said, they're just kind of, you know, getting into action. So not much more to say about this one. Let's go on to the next. All right, so next picture, we have Major Blood with Snake Eye's sword. He's been captured by these Vipers, Crimson Vipers, whatever they call them. Yeah, just basically him being captured. Basically, we've turned the tables since that other picture where him and Snake Eyes and Crank Case have, you know, the Crimson Guards captured. So this is just kind of, you know, like I said, reverse version of that. So yeah, not a whole lot going on here. Just some border walls from Luke's toy store, and then Major Blood and you know, holding the sword or whatever. So yeah, not much else to say about that one. Let's go on to another one. All right, so this will be our final picture of the video. Basically, we got you know, our army of HISS tanks with their soldiers, and then Cobra Commander walking away. Destro, of course, the arms dealer. This is the next batch of HISS tanks and whatnot, and Cobra Commander just kind of walking away. Good, you know, Destro, you did a good job or whatever. But we got them kind of lined up to where we can see all three of them in front of their vehicles. You know, if I had them all lined up in a row, I don't think you'd be able to see them as well. And then we have this kind of platform to look down on. Usually these high angles don't work out very well, but this is going to work just fine. But yeah, we have Destro staring at him, and then Cobra Commander walking away. So yeah, and a little computer panel, basically just for whatever. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the description of the video for my Instagram link. And we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.